Every second that slips through your fingers is a second you will never get back. Time is the most ruthless enemy you will ever face. And the worst part? You are the one handing it over without a fight. Right now, at this very moment, someone else is grinding while you are hesitating. Someone else is making moves while you're making excuses. Someone else is outworking you, outlearning you, outdisciplining you. And if you don't wake up, they will outlive you in success, power, and legacy. Most people don't fail in life because they aren't talented enough, smart enough, or strong enough. They fail because they waste their most valuable resource, time. Every second you spend watching mindless content, scrolling endlessly, lying in bed longer than necessary, making excuse after excuse, is another second taken away from your future. And here's the brutal truth. Those seconds don't just vanish. They add up. They accumulate into hours, days, weeks, and eventually years. And before you even realize it, you'll be standing at the end of your life looking back at a timeline filled with nothing but wasted potential. You say you want success. You say you want to be rich. You say you want to be the best. But do you act like it? Because if you did, you wouldn't waste a second. If you did, you wouldn't go to sleep without pushing yourself past your limits. If you did, you wouldn't let distractions steal your time like thieves in the night. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who die with regrets is how they treat their time. The winners protect every second like it's gold because they understand its value. The losers throw it away like it's worthless because they don't think about the consequences until it's too late. Every second you waste is another second you let the competition get ahead. While you're watching another episode, someone else is building their empire. While you're sleeping in, someone else is gaining an edge. While you're scrolling through social media, someone else is crafting their skills, expanding their knowledge, and sharpening their weapons for success. And when the time comes to face reality, you'll have nothing but regret while they will have results. But here's the thing, this doesn't have to be your fate. You don't have to be a slave to laziness. You don't have to let procrastination destroy your future. You can take control right now. The moment you decide that your time is sacred, that your future is non-negotiable, that every second you have must be put to use, that is the moment you begin your rise. But this isn't something you can do once and forget about. This is war, a war that must be fought every single day. A war against comfort, against distractions, against the weak voice in your mind that tells you to take it easy. You need to stop waiting for motivation to save you. You need to stop waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. The perfect moment was yesterday, last week, last year. The second best moment is now. Every time you say, "I'll do it later," you are literally murdering your own potential. Every time you say, "I have time," you are lying to yourself because time is the one thing you don't have an unlimited supply of. You need to move with urgency. You need to act like your life depends on it, because it does. The version of you that reaches success is built on the foundation of every second you spent wisely. And the version of you that fails, that version is born from every second you wasted, every opportunity you ignored, every moment you let slip by without action. The people who win in life are not the ones who have the best circumstances. They are the ones who make every moment count. They are the ones who work while others sleep. They are the ones who train while others rest. They are the ones who push forward while others hesitate. And that is why they succeed. So what are you going to do? Will you continue to waste your seconds, your hours, your days? Or will you take control right now and make the decision to dominate your time instead of letting it slip away? Because at the end of your life, you won't remember the moments you wasted, but you will feel their consequences. Every second is a choice. Waste it or use it to build the future you claim to want. The choice is yours, but remember this. Every second you waste is killing your future, and no one is going to save you from yourself. There are people who understand this and people who don't. The ones who understand. They are the ones who rise above mediocrity, who achieve things others only dream about. They are the ones who recognize that time is the most valuable currency in existence. You can lose money and make it back. You can lose possessions and replace them. But once you lose time, it's gone forever. And those who grasp this concept move differently. They don't let distractions control them. They don't spend hours on nonsense. They don't waste time seeking validation from people who don't even matter. The ones who fail, they live in a cycle of regret. They look back and wonder why they never reached their goals, why they never became the person they wanted to be. And the answer is simple. They let time slip through their fingers. They wasted hours every day on things that didn't matter, believing they had plenty of time. But reality doesn't care about your beliefs. Reality only rewards those who take action, who use their time wisely, who refuse to let a single second go to waste. So if you are still waiting, if you are still hesitating, stop, get up, get moving, take action. Because while you sit there contemplating your next move, someone else is already miles ahead of you. And the brutal truth is, no one is going to wait for you to catch up. You either get ahead or you get left behind. The world does not care about your excuses. The world does not care if you're tired, if you're unmotivated, if you don't feel like it. The world only cares about results. And results come from action. Results come from discipline. Results come from valuing every second as if it were your last. The choice is yours. You can continue living the same way, wasting your life 1 second at a time. Or you can decide right now to take control, to fight for your future, to refuse to let another moment slip by without purpose. But whatever you choose, remember this. Time is the one thing you can never get back, and every second you waste is killing your future. So make your move before it's too late.